let's get in with this one with the Flames. This might be Markstrom, actually. Let me fire up the goalie computer and see. Go to the three sites and see, because I have a feeling that it might be Markstrom today. Let me take a look here. When I typed it in last night, but I'm going to change it to Markstrom. It feels like Markstrom. I think Vladar was in there last. Okay, Markstrom here, and the current price that probably is going to be a good price here at $1.40 or higher right now. Could be. We've seen Calgary just on a back to back, but uh, we gave them out yesterday in that win over Buffalo on the road. And right now, a dollar. I'm showing one offshore book already up to $1.45 or higher. So the Flames kind of look to be on the move here in this one. Yeah, wow. I think I'm going to exercise a little bit of caution here on the back to back. I'm not sure I can necessarily. I don't mind Calgary necessarily here. Let me take a look and see, get a few notes for you on this one because, um, like I said, Calgary on a back to back here, and you still want to lay it. Yeah, we know Columbus and all and the issues maybe that they uh, kind of have coming in. They have a couple of losses so far. They played. This is their fourth straight home game as they've opened the season here at home, and but that so there's got to be some comfortability there. But Calgary, has won 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two teams. I will say that you got teams that only meet up a couple of times a year, but uh, this has usually been an under in years past. 11 of the last 17 games have gone under when these two teams have met. And, Columbus, uh, when they're an underdog, they usually give it up, though. But let's take a look. More comments from you guys, possibly. Here's Columbus on the puck line and under. And here's Jamal on the Flames. And even on a back to back, I can't. I'm never going to get there with Calgary um, on a premium, and I'll just play them. I'll bump up the price here. I'll even call it $1.50 or $1.40. I better put $1.45. That might be the most accurate, but it feels like there's already $1.47 out there. I'm going to take Calgary on the show here, you guys. I can't even on a back to back right now. Um, Probably that's why I'm going to do it on the show and just go light. Ray says he's going to lean the Jackets. Curvin says Flames are the way to go. And I don't know, maybe I got the recency bias disease here, but so just want to make sure. I guess Vladar was in there last night, I think, and then so maybe we're back to Markstrom today against Elvis. Yeah, okay. That's what most of them are saying. Merzlikins has a 1.84 goals against this season and a 95% save percentage, so he's been pretty good so far. You guys already talked about the under there a little bit in the game. Markstrom has a three goals against with a 90% save percentage so far. Calgary, before the game last night, this is a fourth game on the road. They had lost the first two at Pittsburgh, at Washington. They come back and beat Buffalo last night. And for Columbus, all of them at home so far. They beat the Rangers 5-3, but they were shut out by the Red Wings and they lost to Philly. All right, that's my pick. That's my pick. Give me the. We'll take the Flames. All right. Yeah. No. The spot would, I guess, say Blue Jackets, right? Blue Jackets playing all their games at home. Calgary back to back, been on the road, but I don't I'm just not getting there at this point with the Blue Jackets and um, those travel factors. But I want to play something, and I'm probably going to like the total quite a bit. We'll see what happens. The New Jersey Devils are going to be on the road here, taking on the New York Islanders, and maybe Akira Schmid could be in goal here for New Jersey tonight. Let me take a look here at the sites. I think we can safely say that Schmid is scheduled to be in goal. And the Devils here, probably $1.20 ish. Yeah, all the sites are saying Schmid from when I typed it in last night. Sometimes they just list the last goalie that was in there. But uh, got backup Schmid in goal here. Still favored on the road, $1.20 or so. Islanders 2-0. Look out. Always want to see the Islanders, start to do something. Steph is here and has a parlay for us with the Flames and the Devils. Thank you, Steph. Of course, the Devils come in with a win and a loss so far. Uh, New Jersey doesn't do very well when they play the Islanders. Uh, uh, Islanders have won 16 of the last 21 meetings, and it's always a pretty steady under in this series. 23, 11, and 5 to the under in the last 29 meetings. The Islanders were playing pretty well at home at the end of last season, and so far, and they've won 7 of their last 9. New Jersey was going over big time at the end of last season and continued to do so early on, except for the island. They lost, of course, to Florida. Last out at home, 4-3. This is the first road game here for the Devils, having lost 2 straight. Remember, they lost to Arizona. The Islanders, they have played Buffalo. They won 3-2 here at home. They beat Arizona here at home, 1-0. You guys are ready with a few plays here too in this one. And Ray here is on the Islanders. Darren says, give me the Islanders and under. Ray says, give me the Islanders. And Steph bringing the heat with the statistics. Jamal is going under. Darren saying, what about old Ilya Sorokin? What do you think? Well, I think Sorokin's established himself as a, pretty quality netminder, a fine netminder, it feels like to me now. So far, just a 1 goals against. Sorokin's been in there in both games so far, and no reason why maybe Sorokin, I've seen no change. So, yeah, Devils on the road last season. Islanders do struggle to score, and Fernando says, give me the Isles in this one. And Sorokin got that shutout, obviously, over the Coyotes. Nothing special, obviously, with those 2 teams. But, uh, yeah, here, you got to, like I said, interestingly, that the Islanders do very well in this series. And that's probably the direction I'm going to go as well. I get what Steph is saying, and yeah, we might have a little bit of different, maybe a difference in class, but I do think that there is something to a little bit to the series history here. Steph's trying to get me to change on this one, but I can't do it right now at a little bit of even money in a game that I'm probably expecting to be, not very many goals. I don't know if that helps or hurts the variance in a game like this, but I'm going to try the Islanders at even money here to go 3-0 against the Devils. Like I said, series history means a little bit to me, I think, in this one. Um, you'd think on the surface that the Devils were, they've been better than the Islanders. That certainly over that whole run. I mean, 21 meetings, so you're talking about a couple of seasons, and 2+ seasons, and so I think that is a little bit to note. And while the Islanders certainly are, not ranked among top teams. Uh, the Devils still have a ways to go as well. I don't think we're ready to put the Devils, over the top into the uh, cup contenders or anything like that at this point. But I do like teams that win on the road, certainly. And I'm going to try the Islanders tonight, and I'm probably going to be involved in the total on both games in premium land. I know that might not surprise the subscribers, but probably feeling pretty good about the games tonight. Light card, and I'm going to be involved. And all right, that's a look at the hockey.